Welcome back, everybody, to CyberSleuth. Now it's time to go into Kowloon and figure out how to fix ourselves. This way. Come on. More of those voices. Guess I should go in the direction of that voice. Oh, finally. So you can hear my voice.
ようこそデジラボへ。ここはデジタルワールドとかすかに交わるデジモンたちの楽園。
Welcome to Digilab. This place has a faint connection. The digital world, the paradise for Digimon.
私は三神楽ミレイ。あなたにこの楽園を解放してあげる。
I am Mirie Mikigura. I open this paradise onto you. Digital world?
知らないなら知らないで特に問題ないわ。今のところはね。
It's okay if you don't know about it for now.
時が来ればおのずと知ることになるはずだから。
When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Digilab.
デジタルモンスターラボラトリー。タルラボでもモントリーでも略し方は自由だけれど。
The Digital Monster Laboratory. You could call it the DML for short, I suppose.
私はデジラボをおすすめしているわ。
I recommend calling it the Digilab, though.
私があなたを呼んだ。それは少し違うわ。
I called you? No, that's not quite it.
あなたが私を呼んだの。
It was you who called me.
あなたはデジモンと深く交わり始めて。
You are beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon.
その運命の交差に私は引き寄せられ、あなたを見つけた。
Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, so I found you.
つまり私はあなたに呼ばれたの。
In our words, it was you who called up.
話はこれくらいにしましょう。
But that's enough for that.
まずはここがどういう場所か自分の目で確かめてみて。
First off, what kind of place is this? Go and check it out with your own eyes. The Digilab. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of faculties that'll help you on your adventure. Digibank. Organize your party, Digivolve, De-Digivolve, and more. Digifarm. Raise your Digimon by training or feeding. Mirror Dungeon. Take on dungeons you've already cleared. Shop. Purchase items. Coliseum. Network battle. Medical machine. Recover Digimon HP and SP. So, I'll touch on Mirie later on when things start to make a little bit more sense. Welcome. This is the shop terminal. It mainly sells items for the farm. You'll unlock that very soon. The Digibank allows you to essentially convert data. Digimon with 100% scan rates or higher can be materialized and made into allies. Scan rates max out 200, and the higher the scan rate, the higher the ability Digimon receive when created. Okay. So there are two things I want to touch upon here. Each Digimon can be managed. Party Digimon. Yeah, Digimon you move with you. You can take up to 11 Digimon. Digibank you can store, and farms are to help you on side quests. Party memory and memory use. The Digivoice needs to take along Digimon. Yeah. The Digivoice needed to take along Digimon has its own capacity. Is what we call party memory. And let's keep your party Digimon memory use below this value. Use memory up items to increase your party data. Okay. Besides that, my word jumble there. Every Digimon has a certain ability set. As you can see, attack, defense, intelligence, speed, all your basic RPG mechanics. Ability is a very unique mechanic for Digimon. Ability allows you to upgrade your Digimon to a higher rank. With this, it's more experience, essentially. Cam means compatibility. Higher that, more perks you get within the farm. Special abilities are what most Digimon have, and they can either be party-wise or extremely selfish. In this case, for Palmon, she has higher chance of poison targets, turning that 10% to 20%, which is still relatively good. Since I don't have any Digimon to Digivolve, load, or convert, because I haven't been doing much in the grinding area. We'll be getting to these later on, soon. Islands, we'll get to farm islands eventually. It'll be a side thing. This is how you heal yourselves up. It comes with a cost, but often at this point in time, the cost is cheap. I've given you a good explanation of the terminals here, so make sure you remember them all. Yep. Here is, if I remember correctly, mirror dungeons. Revisit dungeons that you can't access anymore to get more data and such. Say if I want to go for a digital network again to get Koromon, Punimon, or Bakumon data, I can do that. And I will be doing that. So I'll see you all when I get the data I'm looking for. I level up. That's good. And Bokumon and Punimetal as well. There we go. Punimon now has 100 data. I'm going to wait until that gets to 200. Koromon, Botomon. Botomon, it will often become Digimon that are more connected with Dragon attributes. And I level up for Palmon, as well as the data for Pokemon. Botomon is now at 100 and now able to be loaded up from the lab. Well, let's get them up to 200%. Let me show you a trick. You just need to scan the Digimon once. So, in reality, you can just simply run away from a battle and keep the data gathered. See? Everything came out peachy. Okay, now since we're back with 3 Digimon that are converted to 200%, let's do one thing. Digievolution and de-Digievolution. Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns a Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There is more than one Digievolution route. A Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written in Digievolution guidelines, depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon that can get fused. You can get by fusing 2 Digimon together through DNA Digievolution. Digimon can also undergo de-Digievolution. De-Digievolution will make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities affect not only their conditions on Digivolving, but their max values of parameters you can enhance in Digiforms. So, since Palmon here... Okay, that's funny. Oh, this isn't what I expected. I was originally going to de-Digivolve her. Okay. Since we have all this data on us, we might as well hatch 3 of them, because that works out for me. So Botomon is a free nature, free type, neutral, and in training 1. It only uses up 2 memory. I only have 20. So I'm going to be having 3 Digimon on my team. Which I'll keep Kui and Bato as my main two partners. Now let's load Digimon from there and there. See what these two can become. It can become Koromon or a unknown Digimon for right now. It can become two unknown Digimon, but one's relatively noticeable. Okay? This makes up 9 memory. As well as you can see, since they were already at 200, their abilities at level 5 compared to Palmon 0. She'll get her ability will raise up. I'll help her with that. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're a person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. You got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combinations with your Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your social special ties with the Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with your Digimon, you'll surely offer you their aid. It's a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like hacking so, but well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you, in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Hacking skills. While on the field, press the Y button to open up the hacking menu. Here you can use various abilities of your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in your party must meet necessary conditions. You can check those conditions of a skill from the player menu. Yeah, or your Digivice. You're heading to Kukulin, I suspect. Just this once. I'll use specialize. The next time, go to the access point, please. Access points. Communication devices that allow you to that uses the flow of the digital wave to connect to locations anywhere, everywhere. There are reference points for the digital world. Additionally, they allow the protagonist to use connection jump to move to Eden or Digital Lab. The real world Eden terminals are blue, and within Eden, the blue terminals will often bring you back to the lab. Now we have 3 little partners with us. So let's go for Kalu and try and find some of our data. Hacking skill, wall crack. You can eliminate source firewalls that block your way and continue your progress. The skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall. And you won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall crack skill level isn't high enough. Well, let's give it a shot. Oops. Let's use wall crack. Oh, that was easy enough. We have 3 abilities on us: function call and code scan, as well as wall crack. Function call only appears when you have free data Digimon with you. This is a unique skill that's attribute specific. There are a few of them that are attribute specific that proc on different levels. It's me! Woo! I finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search it again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see, so you ran to Mirie Mikigura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to have been a natural progress where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... Wait, you already broke through the firewall? Well done! You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance of Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You'll need to go find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to return your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay. Searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Digiline. This is a tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You'll receive messages from your friends and your Digimon and Digimon farms. If a notice appears in the bottom right of your screen, press the minus button, or check the received message from Digiline menu within the Digivice. You should be also able to reply to messages when you receive one that need a reply. Okay. We'll see what we have to do. Digifarm, friends. Did I surprise you? That's what Digiline's all about, you know. Let's try using a simple phrase you learned from friends and clients. Got it. The Digimon on farms will be static if you respond to your Digiline messages. She's right. Digifarm will get it into once we have one. And here is our first piece of junk data. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected in the Digimon register to the field guide of your Digivice. The Digilab, you can Digi-convert, essentially what I just did. And as you can see, when you run to two of the same Digimon, they'll both give you a scan. So let's take down this Cormon first. Or, wait. Let's use Blow Bubble. Since Cormon's weak to water, should hurt more. Bokomon. I'm going to get that wrong a few times. Got Avatar Line. I might have said this before, but I'm going to say again, the music in this game is great. Bells is not that bad either. Attributes and types. Digimon all have types and attributes, each with their own affinity. The Digimon's type is shown by the mark in the upper part of the status, and the attribute is displayed by color. During target selection, good affinity is shown with red, and bad affinity is shown with blue. Consider affinities when you're fighting. There are 4 types: virus, vaccine, data, and free. Virus beats data, data beats vaccine, vaccine beats virus. Free is neutral. You can double the damage when you use this knowledge, as well as the triangles of fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire, as well as electricity. Electric beats wind, wind beats earth, earth beats electricity, as well as light and dark counteracting each other. And neutral has no relation with anything else. So, since I am a data type, it's better if I attack Digimon. But with my Poison Ivy, I'll be doing a little bit more damage towards Swakomon. But in all honesty, I should be taking down the enemy that I'm able to fight off Frieza. Alright. The first Digimon that we defeated was Biyomon. Biyomon is a relatively good Digimon, becomes a great healer late game, with I think the only revive skill. Revive skill in the one of the few users of the revive skill within the game. I'm pretty sure it's a full Gatsumon is a relatively good rock type Digimon, a vaccine type Digimon. Data. Data is the word I'm looking for. Data type Digimon that could assist you for long games, but he's not going to be used here. Swagomon is a great water Digimon that can become a myriad of big, tanky water type Digimon in the future. Since this is the complete version, you get the full roster of Digimon to use. Use and abuse at your disposal. Okay, nothing over here. I don't want to go up against that hacker at this moment. I'm kind of bugged. Nothing over here. And this is just a Digimon I want to run to. Pabumon is, well, the next Digimon that I want to add to my party. X-Cross combos are a special little addition that they add within the game. Okay, where were we? Due to technical stuff, I had to restart the recording. What I was going to say is X-Cross is a very unique mechanic that can proc, allowing your Digimon as well as partner Digimons to attack within a row and do more damage without using a turn. This can also go for healing and status buffs. It can all be stacked at the same time as well as an attack. Abnormal statuses. Allies and enemies can suffer from abnormal statuses in battle. Abnormal statuses have unique effects such as drain HP every turn or altering stats. All abnormal stats are undone at the end of the battle. It heals after enough time passes. Confusion. Cannot control. It attacks at random. Paralysis. Cannot move. Sleep. Cannot move. Stun. Reduces speed and puts Digimon lower on the timeline. Poison, loses HP. Dot, changes into sprite, unable to use its skills. Doesn't heal naturally. Bug, reverse type affinity. You have to pay attention to Bug if you ever run into it. Stat changes such as increased attack or lower defense continue for 5 turns after activation. Activating the same stat change during this period will reset the turn count for 5 turns and stack the effects. Okay, since we're poisoned, may as well take out... It wasn't that much of a problem. I thought it was actually going to be a problem. Oh my. Aren't I the fool? We got an avatar part. So we're 3 out of... And we're almost there at least. Hopefully. I might have missed one. I don't know if I missed one. I have a feeling I'm going to get punched in the face if I go for here. Okay, I see no dex, no fist going for my face, so we should be safe. An export. An export brings you back to the entrance. An escape gate escapes you, allows us to escape from battle. Poison heal removes poison as well as heals 100 HP. Relatively good. But before we take care of this last avatar beast, we'll have to do that next time. So when we come back, we'll be best bet back to normal, and we'll go deeper into what happened to us. What was that thing that killed us? Will it be killed? Erased? We don't know where our body is. We're technically a ghost. But hey, next time around, we'll try and figure out the mystery here. So, hope to see you all back here.